everybody, welcome back to my channel. We got a guest.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Right, part 2, we're taking it.
No, this thing. Like, right, I'm just gonna be like this.
So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we got Nicole. If no one follows Nicole, you need to go. You're a very fun page to follow, I think. And you do
sometimes.
you do funny videos. Like she does, like the Aldi one is my favourite one. She pretends to be a mom going to Aldi and like a typical Irish mom, and it's
no, I can't.
So
that's what I'm gonna be known for. Like, oh, you're the Aldi girl.
So
like,
Joe, you should start doing it when you come back from England and going through the airport. You see all them signs that are always there.
Yeah.
You should start like taking photos of them and then actually using them because they're such like mammy quotes.
Oh,
you know them ones, you know, it'd be like, don't make me come up them stairs now.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're blabbing, this intro is way too long. But yeah, so today we're just gonna have like a chit chat, talk maybe like a bit of boy talk, a bit of gossip, a bit of travelling advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not gonna go too much about Ibiza stuff because we're actually recording something for her channel when we did her face.
When this volcano is covered.
So yeah, any Ibiza questions that you want to know about working abroad or anything like that, you can head over to her Instagram. It'll all be listed below. But yeah, I know, iconic bronze, bitch. No, I'll leave her a code here.
Put the plug in. Like.
What's your handle?
At Queen Nicole X.
So you can save some money, and she
or Nicole 25 for cash off.
So what's the other one? What's the first one mean?
That's my Instagram.
Oh. Alright. Right, well, we're gonna do like a pastel moment, I think.
I'm excited.
I don't know how to see your skin first.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Get it, go
I
on.
know that you're gonna kill me if I don't.
I'm gonna turn this way so you can't see this.
Right, so the first thing I'm gonna start off is with a bit of prime. Do you ever watch Nikki's tutorials? Where she's like, not to prime, it's to dry.
And she came out as trans.
Yeah. I was shocked. Now, to be fair, I was a bit like, how is she so tall? That was the thing I always said that. I was like, she is so tall.
I never had
And I was like, how has she never got into modelling? Because you know the way they do like plus size models, and like you have to be over a certain weight. But obviously she's not that weight, that's what I always thought. Yeah. And I was like, shit, she's a tall girl. And I was like, oh. But apparently she only took her, what are they called? The, to turn you into the
estrogen.
Estrogen, all
that. Do you want me to
mail
with my sideburns?
It's Luke's birthday today, so we have to get it all sorted. The first what I just used there is actually, have you ever used this?
Have I ever used this? What is it? The only thing I use is pennies.
It's a moisturiser.
No, never.
It's a moisturiser but it's a primer at the same time.
Right.
And then we're going to go in with the e.l.f. one. See, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a makeup lesson for you as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So
I'm so shit at makeup, it's ridiculous. So
you're a little bit kind of like dry-ish, would you?
Yeah, well, my skin's like very conflicting right now. Like, it's dry today, but sometimes I wake up and I'm like fucking, looks like I dip my face in oil.
Maybe you're not drinking enough water or something. That could be the reason.
I'm just drinking enough alcohol.
Quarantine's guys, turning into alcohol.
Cheers to that.
What makeup do you use?
Oh, can I just be frankly honest with you? I bought this Wet n Wild foundation today, and I honestly thought I was fucking Jeffree Star.
I found the next big thing.
I only use Penny's makeup. Like, do you know what? I'd love to like have the interest.
Well, see, they always say that, like, you know, even with skincare and stuff, you shouldn't buy anything that you can't keep up with, like, affording wise. That's why I've tried to not really go near the skincare of Charlotte Tilbury, because I think that it's hard to keep up with it because it's so expensive.
Yeah. So
it's kind of like similar enough with makeup. Like, if you can't really afford to keep up with it because you know you'll fall in love with it, then it's just going to be depressing, basically. Like this foundation. This foundation is €54. Absolutely not.
Like, this, so I just think, right, 54. You could have got Domino's twice. And just for that little stick. Now, I know, I get it, like, if you're really good at makeup, if it's your job, like makeup art is what you do, fair enough, but I just slap on a bit of pennies and go
you're gonna be like in love with it now.
No, I know. I'll be knocking at your door every week. Like, do you want to do a video? Do my makeup?
Have you ever had your makeup done?
Yeah, like, when I'm going out, I'd get it done.
Out.
We don't even know what that is anymore, like.
Do you hear that we're meant to be going out now, the 29th? Where the restaurants are open.
But with 50, but are you allowed to go with groups though?
I think it's, at the minute, it's gathering of 4 people you're allowed. But I think by then that'll happen is 10 people. Like, you know the way in Ibiza as well, you're allowed to have groups of 10.
What is it? What are you using? Because
it's called Hourglass Foundation. It's fucking bougie.
it's called 54 fucking euros.
Right, let's start talking about your very sad news about not going to Australia.
Do you know what? People keep saying this to me and I'm like, I should be more upset about that, but I'm not.
Oh, really?
Is that really weird?
I think it's very scary to go.
Like, I feel like when all of that shit happened, right, I had already gotten so many signs that were just pointing not to go.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I just felt like I kept getting signs from the universe telling me, like, just little stupid things that I was just like, right, that's a bit sketchy.
Like what?
And then, like, first of all, like, we hadn't booked the flights, right, for ages. And then it got to a stage and we were just like, right, we'll just book them, and it was all just too quick, fast, and like the flights were dead cheap. And then like the stopover was in Doha, and I was like, I don't even know where that is. Like, pure, I have to get a visa to go in the country now. Just like mad shit. And
I think that's mad that, you know, when you get a connecting flight, you actually have to get a visa to be at the connecting flight. It happened to a girl I know. She went to India. Yeah, was it? Yeah, I think it was India, and they said that she needed a visa, that she had to actually pay so much more money to get to the part of the country that she was going. I think she was going to Dubai or something like that.
Yeah, it's wild. Well, I don't know, there was just loads of little like personal things that kept happening, and I just thought, oh, something is just telling me not to go. But anyway, we paid for the flights and everything, so obviously we were going to go. And even in my brain I was like, I know for a fact I'm going to see all of my friends in May, June time. Well, funny how it happened now, but like at the time I was like, oh, they're all gonna be posting like Ibiza and blah blah, and I'll just be depressed down my head. Like, I know I'll be in Australia, which is amazing as well, another thing, but
it just doesn't compare, that does it?
It's just, I wasn't ready. Like, I was not ready to stop down seasons yet.
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready. And then when it happens, when all this started happening, I was like, I'm a little bit relieved that we're not going, and surely you shouldn't feel like that if you're moving halfway across the world. Like,
you should be excited.
Farm work and all. Like, me and George were looking at fucking sorry, person. We were looking at yeah, like farm work and all. Catch me milking a cow for 3 months.
Oh, the spiders. Oh.
Absolutely not.
That's the thing that freaks me out, is the fucking spiders. Like, no, no, no. There was a spider this tiny in my shower today, and I was like, ah, ah,
no,
look. Go get it!
Like, I'm not bad at spiders, but like snakes and all.
Oh. You know, snakes I'm alright with, to be fair, but it's not here. If I came over, if I seen a snake now, to be fair, I wouldn't be saying that.
I've held a snake before.
Have? Oh, do you know what? Look at me. When I was
your man on the West End.
Oh really? Is that where you got it?
Do you know him?
Yeah,
the fella with the long hair that goes around. If anyone's been to If anyone's been to Ibiza, you know the man that I'm talking about.
What? As in he goes around with a snake?
Oh, you know him, the long, he's a big pedo. The long, oh, I'll say that.
Well, make sure that you don't go
the long black hair, and he just carries a snake around. He got bet up loads of times though.
Why is
because
he going around with
he's a freak. This is actually a fucking warning. If anyone's going to Ibiza and you see a man with a snake, just stay clear. He used to like lure girls in, be like, here, you can hold my snake and all. Like a real living snake, and then they'd just be stuck with the snake, and he used to be a weirdo.
Why, he just like walk away? Like,
no, he'd just like be like, come over here now, and they couldn't do it because the snake was on them, so do you know what I mean? Like, just
oh my god, that's so creepy. Remember what happened actually with the Elro thing in Ibiza?
That pirate?
Yeah, the pirate thing.
What the fuck? My undereyes are so bad, by the way.
It's alright.
You're gonna have to literally like...
We're concealing them away, darling.
What, your man that was dressed up as fucking... What's his name?
Oh, Captain...
Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
That was wild, wasn't he?
That was creepy.
That was fucking weird. So basically, if anyone doesn't know, it was this fella that... Elro is like a party in Ibiza where everyone just kind of dresses up crazy. And it's just like inflatables, confetti, like just...
Random shit.
Yeah, everyone's just on a mad one. But this guy was apparently spiking people, but he was dressed up like Jack Sparrow, like in a pirate costume. I seen him on the West End as well, and I was like, ugh,
did you actually see
there he is? Yeah. But then people are idiots. Like, people were starting to do it then, taking the piss. Like, there was like 3 or 4 of them rolling around. So I'm like, why would you even try and make a funny out of that? Like,
it's not funny at
all. Girls
all.
getting fucking spiked.
Like, he was apparently, he had a team and he was taking photos of girls on nights out.
Did you use this?
Yeah, just it.
She's bringing out the big guns.
I'll wait for the day that you actually go out and buy that yourself.
It's never gonna happen. This is the only time that Jeffree Star's on my face. Like,
if Jeffree Star sells it in pennies, then she'll probably buy
it. Yeah, it could be €50, but if it's got pennies,
if it's at pennies, it's fine.
Imagine getting sponsored by Guinness.
I know.
No, that is the dream.
One of my friends, she gets invited to events, and I'm like, I want to go to the events, please. But when you go to the events, obviously they give you all the stuff for free. That's like the new stuff that's launched. My eye is about to fall off.
Your makeup's so nice.
I had so many tantrums though, because this was actually meant to be a brown smoky eye with purple, and then it just didn't go like that, so I had to turn it into a purpley pink kind of one. You look lovely. You look lovely.
You look terrific.
But yeah, you didn't finish off your I want to know more about Australia.
Oh,
so
sorry,
how did you go about that?
So we booked our flights through like a third party, like basically an online travel agent. So we didn't go directly through the airline.
Is that bad?
Well, it is if a fucking global pandemic happens, because you don't get your money back. So, which I didn't really mind, because I can understand the way that people are like, oh, you know, they can't give everybody a refund because the airline will go bust, blah blah. So I'm like, that's absolutely fine. But
did they even give you a credit now?
No. So all I have as proof is an email from a guy called Chris saying that
Chris, give me
like,
money.
what's up, Chris? If you're watching, give me my fucking money back. No, no. So I just have this email from him basically saying we'll keep it credit for you till December.
Stop. Only till December?
Yeah, but now I'm like, girl, nobody knew this was gonna go on for this long, Chris, honey. Like,
so do you think you're gonna go in December?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna just have to email him and say like, you need to extend this.
That is ridiculous, isn't it?
I know. Our flights were door cheap though, which is another thing that made me be like, something's just not right. This whole trip, like the flights were like €350 each or something.
Do you think that you got scammed?
Hopefully not. No, because I got confirmation off Qantas and everything. Not Qantas, what is it? Qatar Airlines.
Is that the name of the airline that you're going with?
Yeah, that's like from...
So then what was the plan then when you got there? Did you have a job?
Oh, absolutely. No type plan. Like, it was all just too fast. We didn't plan it properly. It just
I think with that you have to put in a load of information.
Yeah, like 100%.
See that actually Aidy and Kate was meant to be going?
No.
She was meant to look for she was supposed to go like on a bit of travelling before there and then end up in Australia. Like I think she was going to like kind of like Thailand and stuff. I don't know actually.
You did Bali as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Bali's fucking amazing. If anyone is going to do any sort of travelling, I personally think
Did you go with Luke? Yeah.
Yeah, I went with Luke. I think that you should all go to Bali. Like I know that you've been to Thailand, and what was your opinion?
I loved Thailand, but we did a whole month just in Thailand. Like, I wish we had have done Vietnam, Cambodia, like while we were over that way.
Yeah, it's too much.
Because I feel like, because we flew to Bangkok and that was fine, and then we went up north, which was nice, and then we went down and did all the islands, but we had like 3 weeks to do it, and I feel like it's nice to see every single one, but it gets a bit repetitive. Like, they were all kind of just the same thing.
Yeah. At least then if it is kind of the same, at least you're in a different country if you went to Vietnam.
Yeah, exactly, a different culture, like you just learn it a bit more.
Sorry. Yeah, Thailand just doesn't appeal to me. I just think it's because there's so many people that are going there now that I'm just like...
It's just like over commercialised.
Yeah.
There is parts of it that are so gorgeous, like you can get a good bit of culture, and like up north was really nice. But
up north looks real different though, doesn't it? It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's real like Thailand, like that's, you're going for the culture, you know. It's not like westernized like the way the islands are.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. I just think that it's kind of like the new Ibiza. There's too many people that are there now, I think. That's the only reason.
Don't knock your sorry,
that's grand. Yeah, but Bali, what I loved about it is that you can still do the like the fun, like traveling around and like seeing all these like tourist type of attractions, but you can stay in nice areas. Like you can stay in like a nice hotel for like literally dirt cheap. But I always felt like I just don't like the thought of backpacking. That just didn't.
Nah, cut me out. I'm never doing it again.
No,
not for me. I'm glad I tried it, but I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Well, I always love how like other people do my makeup. Like my skin never looks like, probably because I'm using pennies.
It's probably because you're using pennies. That could be one of the reasons. But other than that, this is what you really need. That's Fairly Precious from MAC. It's so like, that's what I have all on my skin. I don't have highlighter on. I just literally just have that. It's so nice because sometimes I find like highlighter can just be like really really gold or real yellow or
Overpowering,
yeah.
yeah.
It's too fake for my liking, but I feel like with this one, since it has like that pinky undertone, it just goes onto your skin like gloss. I'm a big fan of blusher, by the way.
Come here, do you know what I was cracking up at?
What?
Not cracking up because it's not funny, but like kind of was funny. How, no, it's not funny, it's terrible. How you were saying about them girls in Ibiza, what the
Oh, my story. If you want to see the full story, go and see my last video.
Go watch that story about her video about when she got robbed in Ibiza. I actually couldn't believe it. Here I was at the camera. No, I wouldn't be fucking having it. I was like, no, every single time he kept saying it, and then, and I was like,
it gets worse. I was like, it's still getting worse. Like,
nah, like, see you later. Like.
And like the fact that she tried to book in again, I was like, what is up with this?
I actually couldn't get over it. I was like, that absolute neck.
I know, that's what I just kept thinking.
I would have literally got every single friend that I had and made an army and just stood outside their hotel and like thrown stones at their windows or something. I
was just mainly shocked at how like she had the balls to text me being like, hey, I'm so sorry about like how much of a bitch. I don't know if this part have to go in, but we're just talking about when I got robbed. You can see the full like story behind all of it it'll be listed down below. Bitch, get in my content.
No, I honestly was shook to death.
Oh, and I seen her on the West End actually last summer, and I was like, "That's the bitch that owes me money." Yeah, I just think it was just so unnecessarily rude. It just
I can't vibe with people like that. I'm like, girl, like who raised you? Sorry. This is going on my face.
I know, no pennies here.
I was actually obsessed with that docu-series. Oh my god.
It was so good, wasn't it? I literally watched
friends with Shane Dawson, like I really do.
I think he's funny, but I just think I haven't watched him for a very long time, so I just don't sometimes understand some of his funniness.
He's just like he just slags himself.
Yeah, I know. But what I loved is that he's after getting back into like getting into makeup and stuff, and everyone is like so supportive over him.
No.
There's a lot of fallout. That's the only thing I thought about it. But like,
that picked up a lot of product though.
No, actually, I actually have some fun questions. Gonna get your brain teasing, right?
Right.
So, if you could meet 5 people in history, who would it be?
Oh lord.
If you could sit down at a table. Yeah, I know. It's a fun question. I seen it on someone's channel and I was like, that's a fun question.
5 though. Like dead or alive?
Yeah, dead or alive. Anyone?
Tell
you one of mine.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner. I want to.
Oh yes, God. Yes, God.
I just think she's the best businesswoman ever. I want to know how to make millions, billions, billionaire. I want to be a billionaire.
I don't know. I had this question once though. I did like question thing, but it was just one person, and I was saying my great nanny. I would just love to like know more about her life, like sit down and actually like learn about her. And
did you ever meet her?
Yeah, she basically like reared me. She passed away when I was like 11.
Oh, okay. But at that age you don't really ask.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have known any better, but now I'm like, oh god, I'd love to just sit down and like learn more about her and her life and
see what they went through and stuff. Yeah, it's like my great granddad, he was actually an orphan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, his whole life he was an orphan, and then when he got a little bit older, they actually found his like other brothers and sisters, and one of them was in England, and yeah, it was crazy. Like,
did you watch that thing? This is mad random. Sorry. Did you watch that thing about Ant and Dec when they?
Oh my god, it was so
How good was that?
I loved that.
Now here, to see the part where they flew to America and his cousin was like a big multi-millionaire.
Yeah, and then he was like, I'm winning.
I'd be like, here, I'm not going home.
Did you see in the end? I didn't actually get to watch all of them because I couldn't find it.
Is this Acid Rain?
Yeah.
See, I know all the stuff. I just don't have it.
Literally, you're
like a kid
know.
at Christmas, like yeah.
This is the Ibiza colours because I was like, oh, pastel moment.
It's very sweet.
The only reason why I actually bought this was because it said Ibiza. I'd actually, not that the colour's not nice or anything, I would never wear pastel colours really on my eyes, but I was just like, you know what? Your girl is going to try something new. But yeah, about Ant and Dec, you know they were actually related in the end. Apparently.
Were they?
Yeah, apparently they were related in the end.
Oh my god.
I read somewhere that that was the end of the programme, that they found each other in the
They're
end.
brothers. Like.
Yeah, that's real cute. I always thought they were related. You know, when I was growing up and that, like watching Ant and Dec. That's another person that I'd like to meet. Ant and Dec.
Yeah.
I just think they
or like Simon Cowell or something. Like imagine just having dinner with him.
Yeah.
I wonder what type of way he is. Like, does he come across like that the way he is on TV, or is he actually like? Imagine he was a mad thing. Imagine he was like necking tequila or something. Do you know what I mean? Like you just never
What's
know.
that fancy drink that all the like
1942.
Is that the one, the big tall
Mhm.
thing? Yeah. Did you watch
San
that?
Julio.
James Arthur's video of he turns 21 and he started like necking down that.
James Arthur.
No, not James Arthur.
I knew who you were talking about, but I was like, James Arthur. James Charles.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've seen the thumbnail, but I didn't watch it yet. Is it good?
No, I actually haven't watched it either. That's why I wanted
Yeah,
to see
that's
if
like
you have.
the bougie, like I'm famous tequila.
Yeah. They're like, I only drink this.
And they chase it with Red Bull.
What am I gonna put on top of this?
Oh,
I don't know.
gorge.
It's nice, isn't it? It's good
Yeah.
fun time. I'm thinking maybe putting like a fun glitter on top. Yeah, we're going in with the Mitchell palette.
Mama.
If you are only starting off with makeup, this is like a must. Like it's such a nice like starting off.
Ooh.
If you want to add like color into your eyeshadow like kit, it's amazing. It's really, really nice.
You know, my friends, well, girls that I went to school with, not really my, I'm like my friends, no. They went to Thailand and Mitchell and Ariana were there at the same time.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
were
cool.
like roommates. That's two people that I would love to be friends with. I just think they're like
Really nice.
Like they're just so real.
Yeah, I've hung around with Ariana. She's good friends with a friend that I know. When we went to Ocean Beach, she actually knew me, which I thought was
Really?
weird. We were
Oh my god, it's famous.
we were going into we're at Ocean and none of us had VIP bands, and me and my friend had VIP bands, and then she turns around to me and she's like, "Oh Naomi, do you know anyone that could get us VIP?" And I was like,
You know my name.
"She know my name," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll just ask one of my friends." So I met her at that time, and then I met her again at Ocean Open last year. But I don't think I think she had like a lot going on. There were so many people around because Mitchell was there as well.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Mitchell as well, and I'm really upset about this because basically when I was talking to him, I was very drunk at the time, so you know when you talk you just blabble a lot, and we were talking loads and I was just saying how nice he was and like how nice, I started talking a lot about Jeffree Star because I was like, I want to meet him so bad, I just think he's like the loveliest fella ever. And then he turns around to me and he was like, "I really like you." He was like, "I'm not trying to be cocky," and he's like, "But I do get a lot of following in each day." He's like, "But what I want you to do is like comment on my photo and just say like Ocean Beach like chat or something." He's like, "Because I really want to follow you and really like you." And I never did it because I was real embarrassed because I didn't know whether he was really drunk or anything, so I didn't want to like be like, "Hey, do you remember me?"
I'd DM him right now. I'd DM him right now and be like, "Ocean Beach, 2000 whatever. Hey friends."
He's lovely. Like he's
Send him a
really-
video.
He is. He's very, very, very nice. Like.
Yeah,
So,
he seems like just such a little babe.
It's just
I
because
just want to be mates with him.
I know Ellie quite well, Ellie Kelly. She's so lovely. She's a really, really nice girl. And I'm after getting fucking bronzer on your cheek. Haha, that's so nice. That's a lovely little mark you got there.
Sorry, just match my other fucking.
So she introduced me to him, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so good." But he's so nice. Like he's the exact same in person. Like he's just a very, very, very nice man. Right, I'm just gonna do eyeliner and stuff, and then I'll come back on because I don't want to bore you because she's going to put a line on basically.
It's Corona time.
I am filthy. Right, we're gonna do a smoky under eye.
Ooh.
Bitch.
I'm not fond of this, but I trust you.
Fond of a dark under?
No.
We'll get you.
Just on myself, but I trust you. Every makeup artist I go to, they're like, "Are you mad? Like your eyes are perfect for dark under eye, blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know."
Do you know what it is? It's because your eyes are so big that it can carry a smoky eye.
I think I'm just used to the makeup that I do on myself, and then I'm like not used to having I feel like it closes my eyes. Do you know what I mean?
But it depends on the way that you smoke it out though. Some
I trust
people,
you.
they put too much smoke in the inner corner and then that drags your eye downwards. When you do it just at the corner, see the way mine is just like at the very corner smokes out,
Yeah.
and then a shimmer under here, it manipulates the eyes to go up a little bit more. Now right now it's going to look freaky because it's just not very nice. But I'm going to finish it off because I don't really have any questions more to ask you. But yeah, goodbye. Right, we just have to finish off because we're in like a really bad time schedule right now.
Look at this bitch.
Do you like it?
Who is she? I love it.
Lilac moments, cute. Have you ever worn lilac?
No.
Yes, really cute. Right, we're gonna
Never.
put spray it. Doing the Jeffree Star one, my fave. Wait until you smell this.
I just never use setting spray because I'm scared. Oh.
This is what you have to do. And look, we are defected.
Oh, don't.
I have this.
Start
years.
crying.
I think this is from my first season. I don't know. I think I found it at the end of my wardrobe.
You used to work for Defected, didn't you?
So good. Yeah, I absolutely adored it. Money wasn't the greatest book. I think it was actually really good. Right, we're all done now. Thanks so much for watching and staying tuned. I will obviously leave all of Nicole's links below, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure you like this video.
Yeah, like.
Subscribe.
Because I did not look like this when the video started, so.
Like for the
transformation.
See you next one. Bye.